There's a quiet land few know, and it's right next door to the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, one of the busiest urban areas in the nation. These are the Lyndon, Baines, Johnson, and Caddo National Grasslands, 2 of 19 grasslands in the National Forest System. They're free and open expanses. Here, those weary of the city and its stresses can play and find solitude, peace. The grasslands are a legacy of the Great Depression and President Franklin Delano Roosevelt's New Deal. They were staked out as farmland beginning early in the 19th century when the West seemed limitless. Once they produced cotton and other crops for their owners and the tenant farmers who worked the land. But careless agricultural practices took their toll. Rain and wind ripped the soil. Wind flung it away. By the 1930s, it was part of the Great Midwestern Dust Bowl, and most of the people had fled. But where others saw only abandoned homesteads, President Roosevelt and Texas Congressman Sam Rayburn and Lyndon Baines Johnson envisioned opportunity. The land could be purchased by the government, then restored. Thousands of jobless would be put to work. Congress passed a series of laws to do just that and placed the land under the administration of the Department of Agriculture. Over the years, a succession of federal land managers supervising temporary and full-time workers have built stock tanks and windmills, ponds, roads, and campgrounds. Since 1953, the Forest Service has managed the grasslands under multiple use principles. The Forest Service and the Agriculture Department's Soil Conservation Service are partners in watershed management work. One of their main jobs on the LBJ and Caddo grasslands is to reverse the severe erosion that had occurred before the government bought the lands. These small lakes being built by the agencies provide flood protection, improve watersheds, and control erosion. But there are additional benefits. They offer recreational opportunities, like watching wildlife and fishing. And they also serve as stock ponds for the animals that graze here under government permit. Now that the grass has returned, these lands provide forage for privately owned livestock. Rotation grazing systems ensure the grass recovers before the pasture is used again. Gas and oil are being pumped from beneath the grasslands, and a percentage of the receipts from those developments is returned to the governments of Wise, Montague, and Fannin counties. The money builds and maintains roads, helps fund the county school systems. Less than 4% of Texas land is publicly owned. For that reason, the grasslands are especially valuable to recreationists. Campgrounds, most built by those Depression-area workers, are enjoyed by families and friends. And the 38,000 acres that comprise the LBJ and Caddo grasslands provide plenty of solitude for those who want to get off to themselves. Wildflowers paint the grasslands in springtime, and those who enjoy birds and animals have plenty to see. Scrub oaks cover a quarter of the grasslands, an area known as the Cross Timbers region. That's quality habitat for many animals. Deer, cottontail rabbits, and doves are found throughout the grasslands. Gray squirrels are in the woods near creeks and drainages. And fox squirrels live in some of the bottomland hardwood stands of the Caddo National Grasslands. The eastern wild turkey has been reintroduced to the grasslands and offers some great hunting. In cooperation with the state, Coffee Mill, Crockett, Fannin, Cottonwood, and Black Creek lakes are stocked each year. That gives anglers a chance at bass, brim, and catfish. The Lyndon, Baines, Johnson, and Caddo National Grasslands are precious remnants of the West that once was, an open land where a person can wander free. They're part of your American inheritance. Come, enjoy them.